you go. What are you showing me? Come on.
Right, and he can't, so he just autistically sits there and buffers until he gets a DM from somebody smarter than him that tells him what to say, and then he blurts it out, and he tries to take his little W, and I just keep beating on him more. And I'm gonna keep beating on him.
Hold on. I'll get it off of fire.
Okay, you know what? This is my bad. Okay, the next time I'm like, oh, do we need clips for this? And Booster's like, nah, I can tell the story. I'm gonna just be like, no, you can't. I'm just gonna get the clip. That was my fault. You know what? That was my fault.
Someone's wrangling him.
Yeah. Okay, and on that note, don't watch Stranger Things because the kids grew up.
Okay.
Okay, so he starts off the whole thing saying that Booster Gold made sexual comments about his kid, right? And then he said Booster Gold buffers and he can't think of anything until someone is DMing him, telling him what to say, alluding to the fact that I'm the one telling him to say sexual things about Steak's kids. I didn't. So you want to put a false narrative out there that I'm putting.
Was that the only sentence?
I'm sorry, what?
Was that the only thing he said? What did he say?
Rewind the clip a little bit back, Rastal, so she can hear the full context of him saying. Press the backspace button a couple times.
I know.
Can we just?
Sorry, I didn't know. Right, that's bad.
Yeah, he's trying to say that whoever's wrangling him is the one that's telling him to say the horrific
whoever's
shit
in charge
that
of the universe.
Because he just buffers, right? Anything that he says that's remotely funny is someone else telling him that, right? And then you allude to the fact that I'm the one doing it.
I didn't allude to you being the one doing it. I'm saying the mastermind of his little universe, a shifty type fella.
In the clip, my universe? So you think it's his mom saying it?
I will tell you the honest to God truth. I will tell you the honest to God truth. There was at one point you and Elbert had nothing going on, right? I sent Booster in there to talk shit to help y'all because you were starving. Nothing entertaining was happening.
It was dope.
Right?
I appreciated it.
But I don't tell Booster what to say. I didn't tell him to go after your kids. I didn't tell him to say the Chris Benoit thing. I didn't tell him any of these things.
They missed the Reaper clip, Keem, and I guess you missed Reapers too. I went on there and I said that the shit Booster
you did
says
that to cover your ass after
Reapers. I said, of course.
You can
show those DMs too.
You can see though where Keem would think that you were talking about him when you said who the puppet master that runs the universe is, right?
100%. I see Keem driving down the road, listening to the show. He hears it. He could think it's him. Keemstar's got a fucking ego, so he might think I'm talking about him out of that.
You were,
but I'm fucking not. But I wasn't. And as soon as I saw your announcement, I fucking popped right in there and threw right back at you. Like, nah, that's not what I was saying.
You know who else does that when they fuck up and they realize they did?
This is the best way to handle this situation. Yes, I did think you did it, but now that I know you didn't and that you're upset about it, I'm sorry. All right? I have no evidence.
Is that what you're saying to me?
That's what you should say.
You're saying I have to say that to you? I wasn't fucking talking about you. That's why I clarified it. I was not. You could believe that, and I see how you could believe that, and I feel bad that you believe that, but that's never fucking been a problem between us.
Who's the guy that runs the universe?
Dog.
This 10-second clip is what y'all are fucking tripping about.
Bro, I'm not going to let you gaslight me just like the other
I'm not fucking gaslighting you. If I was gaslighting you, I'd have taken my time and waited to do it on Nuts.
Bro, it's easy. You were talking about me. All right, now you know you're wrong. I didn't tell him to do that. Take the L, bro.
I'm not you can give me an L and I'll take it, but I'm not fucking agreeing to this gaslighting narrative.
Okay, so you don't think that Keem makes Booster say shit. You don't think Keem pulls his strings and makes him say shit. You don't believe that?
No, I think if Keemstar tells him to hop up on a show like he did for Nuts, he's going to. Do I think he's coming up with this rancid ass shit for him to say? No, obviously not. That's why I clarified that on Reapers. He's getting that from somebody.
So who runs his universe?
We didn't know Shifty was running Glammy. We didn't know Shifty was running Glammy until it came out, Bookie. We didn't know it was Shifty with Glammy until it came out. We didn't know it was Shifty. Okay, just repeat yourself.
All right, hold on. With the Glammy shit. Okay, Glammy was running Shifty.
I don't know who it is, and I won't until it comes out.
Listen, I can't unsuspend you, bro. Like, I just need some accountability. You were talking about me.
I wasn't. Okay, if you want to suspend me and punish the Nuts fans because you don't fucking believe me, that's on you. I'm fucking here to do the show.
You're the one punishing the Nuts fans. You're the one.
I'm not fucking punishing the Nuts fans, and I'm not going to fucking just lie to the fucking community.
Look at Sammy's face of disappointment and anger at you.
I will delete the Nuts channel. I don't give a fuck about the Nuts fans. I don't care. That manipulation won't work. I'll just delete the channel. I can tell them to fuck off and I'll make them a new channel. And I am the creator. I'm the guy that actually runs the universe, the guy you were talking about. And I'll just make another entertaining show, dude. But the fact that you can't admit that you were talking about me in this moment is weak, bro.
I need the chat to weigh in, bro. You send through a fucking TTS with your opinion on who you think is right. Do you believe Steak or is Keem being fucking unreasonable? I need to know.
It is okay to say, I thought you were telling Booster to say these things, but I guess you weren't. I was wrong. It's okay to do that.
Okay, you could have been one of the people, perhaps. I didn't think you'd have said things that low, which is what I fucking said on Reaper, Keem.
Bro.
Thank you.
I thought this was over and done with. I was waiting. I was like, Mike, is this fucking
Go
thing
have fun.
But Steak. Okay, Steak. I wish you could say this to your
dude.
face.
Nah, it's just so...
It is so
lame,
strangely specific that it's impossible for it to be anybody else. Nobody's so fucking stupid that we thought you meant any other person.
Yeah, the puppet master that runs the universe. The only other person anyone's ever referred to as that is me. And that was just not true at all either.
Again, if he meant who runs Booster's universe, he would have said who runs his universe, right? Like, use basic common fucking sense. Take some goddamn accountability. Even they couldn't even say
he was talking about me. He was
clearly.
No way anybody is coming up with what Booster says. Booster has a very unique kind of humor.
Yeah, I don't. You want to know the only person that makes jokes like Booster does is Nightmare. So unless Nightmare's telling him what to say, I don't think it's anyone else.
You know who started this? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Gidgy.
Quantum Chris 5028 super chatted free super chatted $20. Keep is a weak.
Y'all are gonna let me talk tonight.
Giving Steak what he wants.
Keem is a weak boss with a pushover giving Steak what he wants. Damn.
No, because you know, I gave him the opportunity to do the right thing and own up to it, and he didn't. So he's just gonna have to carry that L in front of all you. You all seen what happened. So go be unsuspended. Go have fun on Nuts. I just don't care that much anymore.
Took 4D3_56 super chatted.
I will say that I find it hard to believe Steak's story when I know that he has also told people that he thinks Keem sends white vans to his house to harass him. So it's like...
that's right.
That's right.
Again,
he wanted to box Keem too.
This is another thing that I am not doing, right? But look, here's the thing. Here's why you need to have some compassion for Steak, all right? Steak, he's been very vocal about his, schizophrenia or whatever it is, right? And he starts believing in conspiracies and stuff. So I get it, right? But just own it. You were talking about me. That's where I'm frustrated. But you know who started all this? Gidgy. Remember Gidgy when Boogie went in there to yell at Gidgy? She kept saying, "Oh, Booster, the only time you ever say anything funny is because it's being messaged to you." Remember that?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, that's right.
The thing is, bro, they say that about Sweet Tea. They say that about Booster. They say that about literally anybody that doesn't fucking speak a shitload on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to go. Have a good show.
Yes,
Thanks you fans for supporting the show. 2,800 concurrent viewers. The numbers keep going up. We had a great show 2 days ago. We had a great show yesterday, and we're going to have a great show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's LolCowLive with Sweet Tea in the dark.
LolCowLive is dead. You may as well put a bullet inside my head. I don't know what the fuck to do without Keemstar. There's no show for you. It's the Boogie Show and it fucking sucks. And I wish I could fucking duck under my desk and hide from you, because without Keem we're fucking screwed, yeah.